What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. Picking up where we left off last time. Check this out. Look at our crowns and look at our pay per day. Oh, Jesus. At the end of the last episode, we went deep, y'all. We went super deep. I couldn't help myself. I saw two amazing characters that I just had to have. Skibo the Merciless. Appreciate you watching, buddy. I hope you're still watching. Skibo has a YouTube channel. I know he was uploading stuff pretty regularly for a long time. I don't know if he's still up to that. But really great guy. Good channel supporter. Skibo the Merciless. You're in, buddy. You're paranoid and irrational. But I think you're going to be an amazing two-handed bro. And then we also have Muldoon the Head Taker. I love it. So these characters come from another playthrough of ours. And they have a long-running story that's being told in the comment section down below. And I was pretty happy to get them in there. We only have one more slot for one more named character. And I've kind of got it reserved for the Assassin. And I already know who it's going to be. So keep your eyes open for that. Hopefully we can get to that soon and just fill out our roster. But for now, guys, what do we have to do today? It's going to be a pretty touch-and-go episode in the beginning. First things first, we've got to go to the arena. Yeah, we got to knock this out. This is going to be clutch for us. Let me just double-check. Everyone, our three best Gladiator fighters, they're healed. These guys, I want to get them in. I want to get our other Gladiators to start fighting. However, they're just not at the levels yet. We're working with a level 2 and a level 4 and a level 8. Not so bad at the level 8, but we would want to give him some different gear to let him fight in the arena. Yeah, other than that, let's jump into it. We're going to be fighting against 4 Nomads. You know, I've come to learn that 4 Nomads is a pretty vague description of what we're going to be fighting. But for this, we're going to get a piece of Gladiator gear. You know, will we just get, like, the cheaper arm guard chest piece? Is like, maybe. I would love to get another one of those helmets, though. So I'm going to accept we need the 1,000 crowns. We have to win. Oh, right. We got to put on the collars. It even says, oh, right. We got to do that. All right. Strikers, gold. Kane is amazing. Especially now that he has Overwhelm. He should be able to bully pretty hard here. All right. I think we now have our 3. Let's give the crowd something to cheer for. Please don't stick me against 4 of the most ridiculous. Okay, this is very reasonable. Very reasonable indeed. We're going to wait. This guy, one of these dudes is dead. These dudes might as well be wearing like sackcloth. And here's the thing. If I'm going to be, I can either take 2 steps and do nothing here. Yeah, we're going to go for 2 and 2. We're good. We can't attack. Let's put some damage on him. And then maybe... Nah, we're not going to get it. But one guy almost down. Let's fade a few attacks. I wanted Striker to be on the top here. That way maybe he could do a round swing. Because getting a line shot is going to be pretty much impossible. We've all got hit in the face with sand. We want to get the reset here. We didn't get it. Let's go for the swing. Excellent. Big damage. We'll take that kill, get the reset, and we'll hit this dude in the head. Alright, we've isolated them. Rough whiffs. Once Brown gets a little bit better in terms of his melee skill, life is going to get easier for us. 89%, you're gone, son. Yeah, and you're gone as well. And since this is arena, there's really no reason for us to worry about, finishing this fight. There we go. And the stacks of Overwhelm are what's great. No levels for our trouble, but a lot of experience. And let's see what kind of loot we get. We got a Gladiator helmet. Man, that makes it so worth. If I had to pay for this. Huh. Can I learn to fight like you men? The voices catch you off guard, and before you know it, you have your blade an inch from a little boy's face. His eyes are shut, and he slowly opens one. You sheathe the sword and laugh. No. What I am cannot be learned. Use a bit of ash and blood from the field to sign the kid's shirt, and then make your leave. That's awesome. We sign his shirt with ash and blood. That's crazy. I love it. But look, This helmet, what would this cost? It's worth 2,200. So in my mind, you'd probably pay 3 grand for a helmet like that. Pretty sweet. And that's going to go on Skibo. Hell yeah. This helmet we don't really need right now. But we needed that money. We needed that money badly. Let's make sure we put our dogs back where they go. And our sash, our sergeant sash. Try saying that 3 times fast. Sergeant sash, sergeant... Nope, I'm already messing up. Guys, look, I have a rare condition. My tongue is enormous. And it makes it very hard for me to, to say stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Weaponsmith. I just want to look. I don't remember what exactly we had access to, and I want to know like what I'm dealing with here. I would love to get a fighting spear or something like that on Brown. Getting a famed fighting spear would be like one of my dream pickups. And you're not going to hear people say that very often. Not a lot of people have a lot of love for the fighting spear. But for me, it's a great pickup. And then the marketplace, I just want to see what the prices are like. We can't afford to buy anything. This would be an okay pickup for something. I don't know. We just need to get out of here. We need to do some of these missions, especially the ones close by. Well, I suppose I shall sully an hour, if only to get this matter settled. Nomads are ravaging my caravans. Yeah, we can do that. 100 crowns in advance, especially. I think they're probably just going to pay me... Oh, wow. Okay, they're paying me to take on this new location. And I'm happy about it, because I want to get experience on my brothers. My new ones. And my goal for today... Knock out a lot of locations. Let's just fight. Oh, crap. You charge the camp just in time to see a man in black clothes step out of one of the tents. He is shaking hands with the Nomad's leader, which is probably not the best sign. Both men pausing mid-handshake and staring at your attack is presumably just as sour a result. The Nomad leader calls out, demanding his assassins earn their keep. The blackened killer nods and draws out a blade, and a troop of fellow assassins stream out of the tent in turn to join the Nomads in battle. Wow, we got an assassin and some outlaws. We signed on for a relatively cheap one-skull deal here, and now we're fighting an assassin with his nimble dodge double grip build. And 5 relatively well-armed dudes who are going to have to come at us. Because I ain't going out there. We'll see what they do, yeah. I've got 2 crossbows and a hunting bow. I should be able to, honestly, just kill this guy. I don't have to get super lucky to do it. I mean, those rolls were pretty good. I'm not jumping out there. I might pull him back. Okay, this is too tempting. They've given me a split. Nice, and we wrecked him. We took his helmet off. I was going to say, let's shut him down. Let's get that guy out of here. Still no good line of sight. It's alright. We'll just step in, get real close. And we'll wait. Yeah, I'm not going to step in there. We'll wait. These other guys up top, they're going to come to me. Let's get Skibo in this. Hell yeah. And he lands his first hit. I love it when they land their first hit. For me, that's kind of an auspicious sign. Alright, this is a little dangerous. Don't quite like that. I could lock him down, but he's got to come to me. I don't really need to. This I like, though. The double whiff, not so much, but we're in position now to do serious work. We'll see what the assassin does, if anything, here. And he's going 1v1 versus Striker. We'll see who he hits. I'm sure he'll land whatever. Them having the ability to throw sand and attack in the same turn, I feel like when I fight in the desert, I should also have that ability. Am I wrong? Would that be too OP to give me the throw sand ability? That's what I wanted. Freaking these guys out. We got a 13 and a 26. Alright, he's bleeding. He's probably done. Let's throw our shots downtown. Go for the split. Damn. He fractured our ribs. That's a lot of misses. Ooh, he got me with the bomb. So our first time getting bombed, we got dazed. Our damage, max fatigue, and initiative have gone down by 25% for the next 2 turns. We're gonna... Oh, I can't move. I was gonna back up there. Step in. Alright. And they got me with a fire pot now. Gonna say, we gotta get that kill. And our brother's gotta get out of this fire. We're gonna take a lot of damage from this fight. I'm happy that we're managing to hit this dude. Okay, we gotta get out. Lest we burn. Go for the triple surround here. Does it say... You know, it doesn't. I was curious if it was going to give me like a burning effect, but I think it's just going to, you know, apply damage. Treat this guy like a real threat, because he kind of is. He can still bop someone in the head. The assassin's going down, though. He's wavering, he's just getting easier and easier to hit. Alright, footwork. And overwhelm being applied. Down he goes. And we're going to get the Coddle Dagger. We don't really have anyone to use it on. I love this start. I wonder if the restriction of 12 men is the best restriction. I wonder if you couldn't like retool this company origin into being slightly different. I'm happy with these pickups. I mean, we got some gold here. We're gonna make some money off of this. Not a ton considering how much damage we took. But we're gonna get, you know, 500 crowns plus whatever we can sell. The scimitar we should repair, as well as the pole mace for selling. The Coddle Dagger, I think we're just gonna sell it. You know, it's maybe we don't sell it, because at the end of the day, it's still a dagger. It's still something we can use to stab. Let me see something real quick. I mean, we're not getting the attack that bypasses armor like a regular dagger. Like, see who has it? Brown. So Brown has the ability to puncture, which completely ignores armor, and that's why we value having daggers, because it allows us to bypass armor sometimes. But holding on to a dagger does nothing. It weighs nothing. So it costs us nothing to have them. I love the gold shields. I think I'm pretty much all about those. But, yeah, so is it worth it to hold on to the Coddle Dagger, or should we just sell it? It's still a nice pickup, but I might hold on to it just in case our assassin character doesn't come with one. And then in that case, we'll have one in our inventory to hook them up with. Because I've seen some of them for recruitment, and they're holding like a standard dagger, plus like a smoke pot or something. They no longer have ambush trade routes, which, you know, could mess up our prices, but the prices here are still good to sell. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. I'm not interested in holding on to stuff forever. Yeah, we'll just sell it. We're good. A couple different shields. Let's sell the gold one here. Alright. And I feel like we could use some food. Let's get just some cheap rice. That'll put us up to only 5 days. Yeah, we're eating for a lot of people now. Get up to 6 days. Let's get some more tools. At least one extra stack. And then we've got another contract here, which I think we're going to do as well. We weren't gone for very long. Let's see what this one's all about. You walk into Ghalib ibn Mansur, the Vizier of Trade's domicile, but a veritable wall of guards stop you from approaching any closer. He stands at the base of a throne with a short staircase descending from it. He walks down it with deliberation at every step, coming to the landing. A man looks back at him, and the Vizier nods. The man looks back at you and hands you a scroll. It reads that creatures of an undetermined sort are wreaking havoc within the Protectorate of Karakan. If you find and destroy said monsters, you are to be rewarded in a manner suitable to the task. 1,010 crowns. That's our kind of work. I'm happy to kill beasts. This is what I totally forgot to do. We have the Negotiator now. So if you were cringing the first time I took that first contract, I'm not used to negotiating. So let's ask to be paid more. It will not affect our relations. That was barely anything at all. Apparently we can do it twice. Yeah. So, I mean, we made extra crowns. It's not a lot, though. It'll matter more when we get into the bigger contracts. But I'm going to accept this. I mean, that was barely any money at all. But that's still cool that we have the ability to do that. And I basically just need to ask for more money every time now. And I think we can do it twice every time. So let's keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I'll do my best. Hunt down what terrorizes them, so we need to follow the footprints. While walking the streets of Karakan, you come upon a crowd standing around a hanged man. He must have been of some notoriety. The folks are muscling one another to try and get a turn to cut off a toe or finger off of a sort of hanging heirloom. The old man is quickly elbowed out of the mob. He turns to you, voice raspy, his bony fingers tinted like sickly ribs. Ah, sellsword, are you? Of course I can smell your business, the purchases you have made. Say, would you do a bit of a favor for me? I need a number of that dead man's fingers and toes. It's for my work, you shall see. I'll give you 500 crowns in return for it. You ask why he needs that particular man's appendages. The crooning, shoulder-cowled man laughs, a heckle if there ever was one. Aye, good question. The man earned his walk to the hangman's noose with a penchant for violence and an unerring strength to see his desires through. The toes and fingers of a simpleton won't do. I need a man of uncinched cruelty, and the only one I see right now is swinging by that there rope. So what say ye? 500 crowns, remember? I'm going to do it. If you have a butcher in your party, he'll just go and cut them off. It's like there's no negative at all, which is why it's cool to have varying types of brothers. I'm going to do it. I think if I remember correctly, something bad happens. But I could use 500 crowns right now. I lose money. Damn. Okay. Well, F me, I guess. You agree to the creepy old man's task and start growing through the crowd, keeping a careful eye out for toes and fingers being where they shouldn't be, or lumpy pockets freshly and redly wet. It doesn't take long. A woman prances down the road, the front of her frock bubbling rather curiously with whatever she's got in the pocket. You pull her into an alleyway, drawing a dagger to keep her quiet. Man, why would I do that? A finger and toe are found. As you go to take them, a man suddenly tackles you from behind. Crowns from your purse and the appendages go skittering across the cobblestones. A child takes one, a rat the other. Where either runs off to is quickly obscured by a frenzy of peasants going after your coins. The man who tackled you loads up a punch. Some bitch, you want her, you gotta pay. You cross your arms, block the strike, and twist your body to put him on the ground. He's about to say something else, but you momentarily replace his teeth with your knuckles, and he goes quiet. Unfortunately, you won't be able to finish what you started, and you've lost a few coins in the process. So we got greedy, Martin. We done got greedy, and we got punished for it. 14 exers, let's do it. This is a fight we should be pretty proficient at dealing with. All the two-handers we have should carve through them nicely. The only thing stopping us from just absolutely demolishing them is the fact that we still have some pretty low stats in places. So we're not guaranteed to land all our hits. Yeah, we need to be on the lookout for the big guys. Here we're going to hold off. We may step up, now that I say that. That's good. I wanted to put damage. Just like that. Get some bleed going. Step in here. Nice. You can step in like that. And we have just kind of decimated the front rank. And we're going to step in. I'm going to bypass this dude's zone of control. Yep. And step in. I think I'm good here. And I can't quite get in there, but I'm going to get in here. Scoot up one. If I rotate here. No. I'm gonna step in here. We'll see what happens with this one corpse I've left exposed. I'm not that concerned about it. Yeah, especially that happened. This is what I thought would happen. A guy from the back used all of his movement to step in, and now he's not able to consume it and grow. Striker's taking a bit of damage, which is sort of worrisome because he took a lot of damage previously. Yeah, maybe I overestimated our defensive stats, and I knew that would happen as well. But I'm okay. Nice. Great. Let's go for the round swing. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And let's stop them from moving forward. This is a little uncomfortable. Let's wait here. We'll see what we kill. And I do want to get rid of all the little guys first, if I can. The big guy wants to run. We cannot let that happen. Let's go for the split. We got one of them. So we have two guys on the big one. None of these are hurt yet. He's freaking out a little bit. Okay. Big bleeds. We're going to want to make him a Cleaver Master to kind of double up the bleed damage. I think we're good. I mean, they still hit hard, and Skibo's still in sort of trouble. If I could rotate him out right now, I would. What I will do instead, though, I'll drop a dog. It's not going to help Skibo. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried Skibo's gonna take a hard hit here. Damn it. Yeah, and I think we're gonna reload from that. He's too squishy. He's too squishy at his current level. I gotta be a little bit more cautious with them. Our armor's not great. I feel like it's great, but it's not. We're all wearing this, like, cloth gladiator gear. Even this, like, it looks like I'm wearing this nice mail on him. I'm not. I'm wearing, like, the lowest tier mail there is. Our center is made up of really strong, you know, sword and board characters. And our flanks are going to be more mobile, two-handed guys. We'll wait here and see what we can see. Alright, missing with both my crossbowmen feels bad. And I'm gonna wait. We're just gonna pass, actually. Let's try this. Let's let them completely come in on us, which will limit the chances of them producing corpses that they can grow from. It'll let them cycle it so that all of their weaklings are in the front. They have higher initiative. They're the ones we want in the front. They're the ones we want to crush. I'm happy with this. They're bringing these big boys in the center. Alright, we're not getting eaten on the first turn. That's nice. Alright, we're bringing the hammer down on you. Step in here and go for the split up. Alright, we need to step into those positions. 71s. Get that kill. And yeah, there's a corpse here. He could always grow next turn, but maybe we can kill him beforehand. Someone's gonna get eaten. Almost certainly. Interesting positions we have here. And until our two-handed bros have some of the more defensive perks, their life is going to be hard. So we've put 3 stacks of Overwhelm on him. Yeah, and they're going to grow 2 guys. But if he just eats us, he's going to bypass the Overwhelm. Yeah, which sucks. Man, they're so much faster than me. We got to get kills. We missed a lot of attacks. Let's go for the swing now. And you're free. That felt pretty good. Okay. He's running. Let's try and kill him. Freak them out. Like, this dude should be dead many times over, I feel. Okay. We're gonna wait here. Alright, and yet another one wants to run away. That's good. Yeah, there's no good way for me to... I guess I could rotate. But that just puts one of our other brothers out. Yeah, the ones that are still here are going to grow. Mudun's now the one that's in a bit of trouble. Let's give him something else to swing at down here. There we go. Step in there for the next turn. It's going to die to bleed. Alright, nice. Only one left on the battlefield, so if I were to lose a brother here, I'd be pretty aggravated. The odds are just so low. Let's get our other pole mace out. Step in tight. Just get the kill, and that'll let Sir Asgot come in. Because our armor's not in the best shape. We could still end up taking a ton of damage. But 3 stacks of Overwhelm, and he still managed to hit me once. Alright, well done. Get in there. There we go. Alright, and for our trouble, what are we getting? We get one of those growth pearls, 2 brains, which you haven't had before, and an Exerher horn. We only picked up one of our shots. That kind of sucks. But the growth pearls, we can just sell those. Make up some of the money we lost from that terrible event. A dead ghoul is an interesting specimen to behold. You can't help but wonder where it falls in the natural spectrum. Shaped like some hermetic wild man, toned muscles in the manner of a predator, and its head seems more stone than flesh. Curiosity put aside, you order the Glorious Three to start collecting scalps, for Gilib Ibn Mansur, the Vizier of Trade, will surely be wanting proof. Let's head back. So a big problem for us currently, not a big problem, but it is a problem. Our current ambition, we could cancel it, but it's for us to take on orc locations, and there's not going to be any orc locations down here in the south, I don't believe. May your road be ever gilded, Crownling. That's cool. So we have to wait until tomorrow to get another arena fight, which I would like to do. So I think I will wait. I'm going to sell the growth pearls. Organize some stuff here. Without the fangs, the horns are kind of useless. I don't know if there's any new recipe with the brains maybe that we could make something with. And we're just going to check. Like I said, nothing really has changed. Tariq the Destroyer is still in here mocking me. Now they also have Shuriad the Impaler. It's another cool character. And Jamil, who has a fighting spear. And he also comes with the great armor. This is a tempting pickup too. Not that we have the money for it, but yeah, assassin. We gotta get an assassin. If I did decide to go like full gladiators and assassins and kind of keep maybe our hunter and stuff, and get rid of, like, let's say Oz Tasty Bait, we would... Oz won't end up being that bad, to be fair. Or someone like Grand Loser the Great. If I were to pick up another gladiator, I would swap him out for this guy. He's just our sword and board bro, but he's not going to be great into the late game. He just can't be. So I could see an argument for like trying to get another gladiator. We would rename him Grand Loser. We'd basically say he went from the manhunting trade into the gladiator pits and made it out alive. Skibo here with a level. Nice to get him student. Some good rolls. I like the... See, he has really low resolve, but he has stars in it. Let's take this. I'm going to forgo a 3 roll there. Considering he has 3 stars in melee skill, we're going to see better than 3s. Take these 3 4s. We saw that he wanted to run in that last fight, and that's just unacceptable. His HP is sort of low as well. He makes up for it with kind of unusually good defense, thanks to Paranoid. And yeah, having a rational plus really low resolve means that he could just straight up run at any time. I mean, he'll go down to 29 and then he gets hit a couple times and he wants to run. So we can't have that, of course. Richter here is going to pick up Nimble now. It's about time for that. Get another 4 in range skill. That feels good. Take a... Yeah, let's take a 4 in initiative and a 3 in fatigue. I kind of wanted that that range defense, that good range defense roll that I saw. It can be helpful to have, like I said, I like to have at least 10 range defense on all my characters. It can be helpful in archer duels. When your archer just has a little bit better range defense, it's harder to hit. But Nimble is also great. We don't have the best HP on Richter, even with Colossus. So, I mean, you kind of want to have fatigue, HP, and initiative. Those are the three big ones to make this build, this light armor build work. And he's almost there. He's almost good. But right now, we're out of contracts. I wanted to head back up. Oddendorf had some interesting contracts that I think we could make use of. Or, you know what? Let me plan this out before I get too committed. We recognized in the last episode that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, just straight up in a straight line, locations, all of which I think we have the capability to take out. And with our new brothers, I think it kind of behooves us to do that. I think what we're going to do right now, though, is I'm going to camp until daytime. We're going to come back to Karakan, and we're going to do an arena, and then we're going to travel and go and do that. How are our 3 main brothers? We have a little bit of an armor sitch. Not terrible. We could swap out if we were really needing to. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Enter the arena to start the fight against 1 Swordmaster and 2 Raiders. Wow. More money. But this is a real fight. Let's kind of save the game here. A Swordmaster. We haven't fought one of those in a hot second. Let's do our backup save here. I'm down. I think this is something we can win with our 3 best brothers. They're not currently, they're not all maxed out yet. Striker's still waiting on 2 perks, which, I mean, one of them is going to be his sword mastery, which is a big deal. It's going to help him with his fatigue and his chance to hit with his special abilities. Yeah, the fatigue is the big one. And then we've also got Brown here, who's waiting on 2 of his as well. Probably going to be something that makes him much more defensive. But anyway, let's get in there. Whether or not we try to kill the other guys, the supporting elements, or whether or not we go for... Let's reorganize. Whether or not we go for the Swordmaster first. I imagine the Swordmaster is going to be hard to kill. You actually get an achievement in this game if you kill a Swordmaster or a Bowmaster. Oh, he's a Swordmaster. He's dual wielding. He's got double grip, rather. Interesting. Their armor's not crazy heavy. I can't say that I'm scared of it. Yeah, this is what I was hoping. He stepped in just enough to make it worth it. I'm going to step down here. Away from these guys. Yeah. And I am going to... I can't shield wall riposte. I can do one of the other. Or I can go for the hit. It's 9%. So we're definitely gonna shield wall there. And I'm gonna lock this guy in place. I think the right move is to try and kill these guys. The backup bros. Don't like that. Random wavering here from Kane. 31, 66. Get smashed. 41. Ah, missing that felt bad. Whew. Man, if we just had better armor. Good hit, but we hit him in the head. We took out his helmet. We need the overwhelm on this dude, or else he's gonna kill us. Yeah. Alright. We knew that, though. Kane was just kind of in the wrong spot. Let's reload from the autosave. But we know we can beat this. This is not a difficult fight for us if we can sort of lock down the Swordmaster. Interesting choice, though. I thought for sure he was going to come with, like, almost like a Zweihander. We're going to wait. Last time we moved first. I think we need to wait there. Let's lock him down. I don't want to go for a 9%. I think that's just bad. And now this time I can get him in. We're not going to apply Overwhelm simply because we didn't go first. Even though we missed all 3 attacks, we applied 3 stacks of Overwhelm. So I think that was worth. Ooh, the footwork. Wow, what a move. Alright, let's do it. We only hit one of them. And we're going to footwork out of there. Kane, what's the deal, homie? It's like he's getting stage fright over here. Okay, he hit us in the head. That's the best thing he could have done. I went for the 66. If we'd have killed him, we'd felt pretty smart. I can't believe this. What were our odds there? We missed 3 46% chances, and now we're just going to get smashed. We're missing 44s. That's 5 in a row at 40-something that we missed. Okay, and that was a 55. We can get 1 stack of Overwhelm, but if he lands 1 attack on Striker, it's over. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go to load campaign. I think we played that well. I don't know what I would have done differently in that instance. We had a lot of counterplay there. Use of footwork being kind of cool. Him using his footwork to get away from the little, not a trap necessarily, but the way we ordered our guys. There's something else I can do. I mean, should I just try to go for the hit? I was going to say, maybe this time we actually hit him. If he does footwork again, I'd be interested. No, he just does riposte. Well, that makes it much less desirable to hit him. I could go for a swing here. Alright, if we were already a Swordmaster, we'd have a little bit better chance to hit him. I'm going to knock him back. Holy crap. Okay. I'm going to parry. Instead. His riposte is just as dangerous. He's using a noble sword. That's a powerful tier 3 weapon. And he just put 2 injuries on me. I got that kill just to freak him out. I'm worried he's just going to kill Kane. Jesus! What a fight! We're going to get this, guys. Don't even worry. He's getting to do to us what we want to do to him, but before we get to do it. So this is like a learning experience for us. I think you put Kane versus this guy in a 1v1, and Kane just takes it away. But the problem is we're dealing with these other 2 guys first. And we're not landing everything we want to land. He's doing the same. This is like a chess game. He's doing the same opener every time. And I'm moving in the same way every time because I think that it's correct. Let's go for the 66 here. Let's not waste... We're not getting Overwhelm on him, so let's not waste the attack. We have a way better chance of just getting this. Here, though, I think it's worth it, even if we don't hit him, to get 3 stacks of Overwhelm on him before he gets anything done to us. And instead of attacking us, he uses riposte. Which is smart. You know, he's got the Overwhelm. Why attack? I'm going to play that game. So it's super dangerous because of his riposte to try and get him. Was hoping to get these kills before they were able to attack us. Alright, one more swing. And he survives to hit me one more time. Good hits. We hit him twice. 3 stacks of Overwhelm once again. We can ignore him when his riposte is up. Or we can just go for other moves. This guy has pissed me off though. He's taken way too much of our attention. Yeah, ignore that. Down he goes. What I'm going to do is footwork my way out of here. So that he's forced, if he wants to attack, he either has... Yeah, he has to do something like that. Okay. 3 misses, but 3 stacks of Overwhelm. He should be getting... Yeah, he's already exhausted. We just got to get a little bit lucky. We just got to hit him. That was a lot of decent attacks in a row to miss. And we've got 2 injuries on him. On Striker, that is. Come on, brothers. We gotta get this guy. And Striker's about to go down. We just took his armor. We put an injury on him. Let's do this, man. Come on, Kane. 38%. Nailed it. Woo! That was a fight. That was a real fight. 3 injuries on Striker. What the hell, man? Swordmasters. Wow. Okay, I mean, we need the money. We had to do it. But for now, I mean, he's pretty well hurt. So we're going to travel. We're going to take advantage of this opportunity to travel. You know what? I may not do this whole run here. I may go north. I was thinking, you know what? We know that if we come up here to Walden, we can see the road goes this way, and we can discover maybe the last of the cities that we have yet to discover. In the north. There's a whole other faction that we've never even met. And I was thinking maybe we could do that today. We're going to need time to recover from that. We took so many injuries, and we need a lot of tools to repair. Yeah, let's head out. We'll go to this mighty Citadel here. We've got a little bit of cash in the bank now, thankfully. They have a contract for us. They have a seasonal fair. Traders from far and wide gather here for the seasonal fair. Lots of people flock here from the surrounding countryside, and it's a great time to sell goods or rummage through plentiful offers. Hasso the Scourge. Scale armor and a big flanged mace. Scary knights are always good. Just check out what they have. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 unique pieces of armor here. The Masterwork Mail Hauberk for 27k. Sir Grimm's Harness for 54,000. And then we've also got the Mejar Werner's Feathered Nasal Helmet. What a ridiculous name. For 27,000. And then Sir Lambert's Helm with Coif for 23,000. Yeah, obviously we won't be buying any of those today. Maybe they have some more stuff in the Weaponsmith. They do. The Robber's Sickle. I would love to get this. If I could. And then Sir Guidobald's Axe. Look at the damage on that thing. Jesus. The prices here are not great. A great sword selling for 6k instead of 4k kind of tells me everything I need to know. But let's go to the marketplace. I could use a stack of tools. I should have bought a stack before I left the last city. Caracan, but I did not. Are we good on food? Not really. Should buy some extra grain. And then I need to remember to give everyone their stuff back. Let's do this. And this. Okay. And we're just going to travel. I could stop by the temple and try and heal some of the wounds. But I'm not gonna. If we plan on traveling, we don't need to be that worried about the wounds themselves. Obviously, we don't want them to fester or anything. We could put them in reserve, Striker that is. See what's going on at Wolf's Wall. This place kind of sucks just because it's a fortification that has nothing to do in it. A greenskin horde is terrorizing. Let's tell them we need to be made more for this. Let's see how much they'll up it to. See if we can do it again. And they will up it. I mean, they upped it twice. Let's accept this offer. Oh, no, wait. I need some time to think about this. This is around Saddle. I didn't pay attention to where it is. They keep wanting me to go over here. I want to go over here. So, no, we can't take that, sadly. Let's go to Wadehoff. And we're going to cut through the mists here. Hopefully we find some locations we can get paid by our cartographer. And we do. Some thugs, some raiders, some marksmen. That should be an easy fight for us. Yeah, man, Striker's still hurt. I think it would be smart just to pull him out for this one fight. Maybe switch this around. Let's get in there. We can't keep doing all this, like, moving for nothing. We gotta make plays. They've got fortifications. They have ranged units. I don't know if, like, what their compulsion will be to step forward. The fortifications are still so new that I don't know, I don't have it mapped out yet, what the AI's response is in these situations. Like, I have range tools. Do they feel the need to come to me? Especially because a lot of what they're using are crossbows, so they're not... They're stuck. They're almost stuck behind these fortifications. I can put my guys out front and shoot further than them. And all these thugs are going to be a liability for them this fight. I say as I, like, whiff terribly. They should be a liability for them this fight. Are you serious? Come on, man. By killing them, we could freak out the more difficult raiders if we can just kill a lot of the thugs. Step forward. Ow. That's what you get, Oz. I mean, you shoot one of our own guys, man. What's up? Step in. We want to keep our dudes behind other dudes. Move here. I'll move there. There we go. Can step in. And just start dismantling the thugs. He was next on the attack order, which is why I went for him over someone else, say. Good hit. To go into dag or whatever is a pretty annoying weapon. That hurt. That was a real attack from a real weapon. That's a pike. And they're surrounding Kane right now. So we opted in this playthrough to get some of our defensive strategies from movement-based perks. I think my original instinct, which is to get my defense from actual defensive perks, is probably still more correct. If I could do it over again, Kane would have Underdog. 100%. To prevent him from receiving penalties from being surrounded. I think that would play better. And if I wasn't using rotation, I can think of other things that I would use instead of that. To give myself that type of defensive benefit. And now we can jump right past. Oh, wow. And he lands a puncture. Kane needs to kill his way out of this hole he's in. I'm going to step in here. Okay. A little bit of a freak out. Oh, Kane is in trouble, man. Gotta get out, Kane. I'll take the 38s. We might need to footwork our way out of here. The pike is pretty worrisome. I think now we move backwards. We go to the pole hammer. Go for the stun, and we nail it. He's not wearing a helmet. The hubris. I was thinking to myself, what are the odds Oz misses and just shoots Richter right in the face? Alright, lock down the last archer. That crossbowman wants to run now. And I'm going to step in. It doesn't make sense offensively, but it might help to divide some of the damage coming in. Especially any damage that might come into Kane. Because he's in trouble. Alright, Kane. You gotta fade 2 attacks, and he does. Alright, I mean, that's nice. Good. Very good. And yeah, they all want to run, so now we're safe. We'll reload, but we are fatigued. And I have to imagine Skibo can handle this situation. Yeah, he's going to take one last pot shot before ducking off into that bush. But we are quite exhausted from this fight. Yeah, we need levels in gear, guys. We need better armor. And we chose the Holy War as coming first. So without a doubt, we're going to get a chance to rob soldiers and take their armor. But those first few fights are always so dangerous. Until you have that good armor. Make it through the first few fights of it in Crisis. And you'll come out of it in a good enough shape to really finish the missions of the in-game Crisis. What does this guy have? Couldn't tell if that was a light crossbow or a real one. Let's just go. He's got a little hatchet. I mean, I don't want to underestimate how hard you can get hit with a hatchet. You're going to wait there. We're going to whiff there. Mudun, you jump in. And yeah, now it's over. I mean, we took this fight of our own volition. One man down with some injuries on some of our key brothers. But I think it's going to pay for itself. We don't know what we're going to get here. If we got some fame loot, it would be incredible. It would allow the camp follower... Let's run him down. It would allow us the camp follower who gives us access... I'm trying to remember what his name is. But he gives us access to more champions, which we haven't even faced yet. We got a level on Oz and Grand Loser. Boom! Nailed it. Revered Golden Skullcap unlocked, which will unlock that camp follower, which we still need more renown to actually use. We also picked up 2 flails, which are pretty valuable, and another crossbow, which I don't think we're going to use, but we did need a second quiver, so that was a nice pickup, and then just some extra daggers, which we can put on some of our two-handed bros. That was great. We'll look at this in just a second, but let me kind of do what I'm doing here. Give you a dagger. You already have one. Sure. Just everybody kind of gets a dagger. Until I need space and I sell them. We also picked up a worn mail shirt, which is an upgrade for someone here. Skibo, probably. This is a 105 and a 110. We'll put that on. Who gets this? It's a 288 helmet. I feel like it's time to start peeling those other helmets off the Gladiators. I just can't help myself because they look so cool. It has -3 vision, so it can't be someone who does anything with ranged. I'm thinking we should probably just put that on Kane. Have that be fine. The other Gladiator helmet will pass on to Grand Loser. The problem with this is it gives -2 vision. Our helmet game is pretty sick. It's the armor that we really need. Let's see, 105. Yeah, you'll take that. It's an upgrade for you. Let's put you back in for now. Let us repair these 2 flails. And probably the crossbow as well. Let's give, I think it was not Buck, it was Oz who needed the extra quiver. Okay. Nice 4 roll in range skill there. Nice 4 roll in fatigue as well. What else do we want on him? I'm going to take the 4 in range defense. We'll never pump range defense on him again. Here, though, he's using a crossbow, but like I said, I want him to be a handgunner, so I'm holding off on that. He needs quick hands. He needs quick hands pretty badly. So let's get him there. Good man, Oz. I don't want him to have this helmet. He needs to switch out. He was losing a range on his crossbow, I do believe. One tile worth of range. We can sell off any of these extra types of helmets that we have. Okay, we have 2 more levels. We have 1 on Buck. Buck, I have decided, is a crossbow bro, but he's going to be a heavy crossbow bro. So he is going to... Or a handgunner, if we can get more handguns, which is what I really want, but they're so expensive. So I'm going to take Battle Forged on him. Because he's going to be a hybrid. He'll be as equally dangerous in range as he is in melee, is the idea. These are terrible rolls. 4 in range skill seems like a no-brainer. This will probably be the last HP we ever pump on him. Tempted to take this 3 in resolve, but that's not even a good roll for his resolve. Fatigue would be useful. Melee skill would be useful. Right now, he's relying mostly on his range skill. I'm just going to take this 2 roll in fatigue and be a little sad about it. Grand loser here is a Battle Forged bro. His armor's going to go a lot further now. Happy to see. We'll take a 4, a 3, and a 3. There we go. Just solid stats all the way around. Anything I'm forgetting? We got a lot of stuff there. Nothing else that needs to be repaired. That was lucrative. That was worth it. And now with our retinue, right? So to recruit another camp follower, I just want to go and look at him. It's the bounty hunter. That's who it is. It's going to cost us 4 grand to do it. But in a course of a very long Let's Play, you know, if we pay 4 grand for this, and because of this guy, we get access to, let's say in a long campaign, let's say 300 turns or 200 turns, enough to do all of the 300 turns is like enough to do pretty much everything in a single playthrough, or just nearabouts. It might be a little different now after the DLC because the landmass is bigger. You've got an additional in-game crisis, so maybe it takes closer to 400. Anyway, I digress. The point is that for 4,000 crowns, we'll start seeing more champions. We'll get paid for everyone we get slain, and he'll 100% pay for himself in terms of slaying them for the crowns. But the chance of getting the rare loot from the champions is going to be what's incredibly valuable. As you saw in the last town, where we looked at buying the rare loot, you could see just how expensive it is to get a single piece of armor. The cheap one was like 27 grand or whatever. So it's not really viable to try and rely on having to purchase fame loot, because that's just not going to happen. It's not realistic. We'll stop at weight off. There's probably nothing for us here. There's a contract. There's a taxidermist. We do have brains, so maybe there's, you know, something else that we can unlock. We'll leave it. See who they have for hire. Kind of expected a hunter. They've also got a wild man. Check out the marketplace. We could use some more food. I'm going to grab some berries. That'll put us up to 6 days. Tool-wise, yeah, we're going to go through half our tools pretty soon. And then as far as selling, the prices here aren't bad. I'm going to sell off a lot of this junk. I didn't expect it to be 18. I expected it to be like 14. We might hold on to the more expensive stuff. But we'll sell off all the cheap stuff. Spices. You know what? Let's sell off. I know I just said that I would hold on. I don't think the prices are going to get any better than this at the next place where we're going. And I don't want to have my inventory full of this stuff. So I will get rid of more things. I'm anticipating filling up our inventory pretty soon. And just like that, we're back in black, baby. We've got money. I may hold on to this crossbow for a little bit. It's still being repaired. I'm not 100% sure I'll use it. I'm going to check this contract just to see if it's something really nearby. A brigand made a pass at his daughter. Wow, so we brought it up a couple hundred. Let's accept. Northwest of Wadoff. That's where we're going. And that's kind of why I was hoping to go through this process, see what was up. Maybe they would give us a location up here. I was going to come and get on top of these mountains real quick and see what was up with it. And they have a brigand leader. So we might be able to just head from here, turn this in, and go straight north and find like some roads and kind of dissect it. Or bisect it, rather. Then going all the way around up here to Waldhain, which I'm not really all that interested in. There's 3 Fletchers along the way. We're not that interested in that. And we could explore the wilderness, maybe make some coin off of it. We really need to heal, though. This is a dangerous fight. I don't want to underestimate this. They have fortifications, and they have a leader. So we're going to camp. Just let me get a general impression of who's hurt where. Striker's gotten rid of all of his injuries. That's good. Let's put him back. Just thinking about where to put Striker. I'm not in love with his current positioning. He's definitely someone who could do some flanking. We need to heal. I'm going to wait until midday. Till I see that medicine pop down. The sun's got to line up. There we go. Yeah, it's a little scary, but we had to do it. Let's get in there, guys. Many brigand raiders, a few brigand marksmen, and a brigand leader. We're going to get paid handsomely for this. If we can do it without casualties. Oh my god, look at that. Radolf the Scourge. He's got a great axe. That's a serious weapon. I'm not seeing anything unique about him. He's got a decent helmet. I think that's 200 durability on that helmet. And the axe, of course, is in the same caliber as the greatsword in terms of weaponry for certain builds. And this is something I wouldn't sell. I would hold on to it for scrap battles, things like that. Let's wait. They got their own archers. Several of them. Anyone who steps forward's got to get arrows. If we could kill off these dudes relatively painlessly. Interesting that they're coming so aggressively forward with their leader here. Whew. Would like not to miss. I will say that. Now, I could send Striker out to try and make trouble here. Force them to play strangely. We could take this high ground. I'm not going to be able to attack this turn anyway. Good hit. Let's reload. Wow, 3 misses on a raider. Yeah, I was about to say, let's not make that 4. Skibo, you're good to go. I could step in here and go for this kill. I'm going to do it. Alright. We're probably going to get hit in the head and the body, coincidentally, by this axe. But Kane should be able to go first. We'll wait. And by going first, he should be able to apply Overwhelm, which makes this, just a lot less dangerous. I'm trying to keep my rotations, my footwork, things like that in mind. If I see a way to get out of a bad situation, I'm going to try and take it. This is the movement I expected this raider to make. Unfortunately, we did get hit by the longsword. Wow, and he went for the round swing. Those 3 stacks of Overwhelm. Oh my god. And Skibo just gets wrecked. Okay. This is a tough fight, no doubt about it. How clean can we come out of this? It's hard to say. We're coming near, I mean, we're kind of past where I was trying to record to today, but I'm willing to take this fight once or twice. This is a good spot. Look at the high ground they gave us. We're not moving from this. Skibo, until he gets leveled with his low HP, his low weak armor, he's going to be a liability. Until then. Are they really sitting back? Wow. So us having this high ground, I think, has somehow changed the dynamic. They don't want to move forward. I feel like some of them will, though, right? Huh. Let's try something. I'm just trying to sort of seeing what sticks here. Let's move forward here with Grand Loser. We'll see if we can't maybe bait them into attacking. The AI is playing a little too smart. Okay, someone decided to step out. That's good for us. He's still covered, though. Let's take an aim shot. Good hit. Step in. 29 versus 30, actually. Let's go for the 30. Just playing numbers. Grand Loser might just end up shield walling a lot here. I think we need to play the long game. If they want to just chill like this, we need to do that. I think our focus fire can end up being more efficient than theirs. Yeah, and now they're stepping out. A little at a time. And it's nice. It was unusual that their leaders came in so aggressively. Yeah, and you done messed up, son. So, I don't know what to tell you. We'll wait. Yeah, I could step in and probably just kill this guy. I hate giving up the high ground. I'm cool with that. All you did was give me another target for a swing. Let's do some of this. Into... Hit him in the face. Well done, Oz. Yeah, I don't have a lot of good targets. I'm going to step in here. Go for that 46%. I'm going to stay chilling here. I like this a lot. Our two most dangerous flankers are going to be going around causing trouble. I'm going to get in a position here. I may also just get into this bush where they won't be able to see me unless they step in. You know what? No, I'll stay away from the bush. We're not going to play bush games. We've got a tight shield wall here. Feeling good. Take a little step out sideways. Because I think their leader might be coming around the outside to flank. If you're wondering why I'm making this little like wing here. I mean, that was 81s. Alright, and he's just coming straight down the middle now. Which I'm also good with. We should have stepped up here, got that high ground. And a stun? Are you serious? Well, there goes our zone of control. Luckily, it didn't shake out that it was a big deal, but it could have. Shoot into there, see what happens. Yeah, and they want to play a little bit of footsie. I'm good with that. Go for parry. Down you go. That was a 58%er. Almost gone. Yeah, we're being cute with this little area right here, but I think it's appropriate. I'm tempted to drop a dog, and I will. We need the distraction. He might just do a swing and kill the dog, you know. I'm going to also bring in Oz here. He'll probably get hit by this guy, or this dude will step in, and I'm good with that. The other thing that might happen is Radolf might just step right in here and smash him. But if he smashes the dog, he's not smashing us. This is just one of those cases where this is too dangerous of a weapon to allow our brothers to get hit by it. Wow, good shots. And we got hooked in. Didn't see that coming. That was a good move. And that's exactly what we thought would happen. The dog, sadly, was sacrificed to delay an attack from this, which I think we knew was coming. 2 quality misses. The overwhelm is nice. Perfect. I'm so scared to jump in against that weapon. We're going to wait. Ow, and the line shot. I was going to say, getting that kill is huge because it takes pressure off of Oz. I want to get this kill here, and we don't even hit him. Alright. Rotate into a hit. We hit him in the head, which is not what we wanted. Down he goes. Okay, that's great for a lot of reasons. We've isolated this guy. And we're freaking him out a little bit. He's wavering. That's huge. Another dog's coming down. Our flankers are free. It's dangerous to surround a guy with a great axe. And he's faster than us too. That sucks. Lock down the archer. No more shots for him. We efficiently, like, basically cut his turn away. Ooh, thank God. Okay. That probably would have killed Skibo. He almost certainly could have one-shot him. This high ground right now, and we whiff. The high ground lined up perfectly with Radolf the Scourge. We hit him. We injured him also, so it should be harder for him to hit us. I think cut arm sinew probably has something to do with melee skill, if I had to guess. There we go. Freak out. Almost got him, but he's going to have 9 lives. Decapitation we went for. Getting in there, get the kill. No, we hit him in the head. We've got one more shot here. Perfect. And we didn't get the axe. What a bummer. That's not to say we won't get anything good from this fight. But the axe was the prize. The prize that I could see anyway. Let's get out our pole hammer so we can contribute in beating him down. He's got nowhere to go. He's stuck. The dog took the kill. Yeah, that one guy might get away. We've got more dogs. We're going to unleash the hounds. Let's see. Can't quite reach there. Oh, nice! We one-shot him. Get wrecked, nerd. These dogs are sort of messing me up, but it's okay. They're doing what I told them to do. Down he goes. And the fight is won. The battle is won. We picked up a level for that. We did not get the Great Axe. Would have been a pretty epic pickup. Would have replaced the Bardich. And we just got some general loot from that. Got a long sword. Just stuff we can sell, an arming sword. Yeah, kind of a bummer. A mild bummer. Let's reorganize. Let's choose what to repair. We've got some expensive stuff here. Hooked blade is not something we're interested in. It's lower tier than the pike we're currently using. Skibo has leveled. Brawny. Brawny I think is appropriate. I see a chance to give him more resolve, more HP, and then also good melee skill. I think the injury might be messing him up and fatigue. Yeah. Got to get that melee skill up. Can't miss. Gotta hit. And once he gets Cleaver Mastery, which is what I'm intending to give him, his bleed damage will be doubled. Which is pretty massive. Especially if you're consistently landing your hits. I feel like I'm repeating the same words over and over again. Am I having a stroke? You hit again, and then you've got essentially 4 stacks of bleed. And you can just feel it, like you've just wrecked whatever organic opponent you're up against. Doesn't work so well, obviously, against the undead. Prices here are terrible. We will not sell here. So we're going to go off into the wilderness, unless this is a please travel. And yeah, they want us to kill webnecks. Yeah, no. It's not worth it. Let's find... This will be the end of the episode. Let's find another faction. Because we're still looking for House Winterhall. And not to mention, guys, we haven't faced a single barbarian. Skibo doesn't have pierced chest. That's great. Yeah, we haven't faced any of the Northmen. And that's a whole different, area that we can clear out. Maybe we can take some orcs along the way. But let's change it up. Let's face some new opponents. Ooh, looks like orcs are nearby. We could follow these footprints back and maybe find another location. Many orc berserkers. I'm interested in that fight. I'm very interested in this fight. But this is going to be at the beginning of the next episode, guys. My name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. As always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We're doing stuff. We're making moves. We're trying to explore, see new places. My heart is in the south. I want to go back and just fight in the arena nonstop. It's so much fun. It's like little mini puzzles that you have to figure out. But yeah, we got to do other stuff too. We're gonna discover this location. We're gonna find some Northmen to fight, maybe some orcs. Try to fulfill this ambition. Get our renown up to the next stage at 2250. That's part of the plan. And then we're gonna save up to purchase the what's his name? The bounty hunter. Yes, we're gonna save up to purchase the bounty hunter. And then eventually we'll get a bigger or a better donkey, a wagon. Right? And then we'll have a bigger inventory. So these are all things to look forward to in the future. Once again, I'll see you later, guys. Take care. And, yeah, peace.